Hello everyone, welcome back to My Life as a Trainer. I'm your champion from Unova, Lance. Last episode we watched everyone get to Sandgem Town. I dealt with my Palpitoad, who's more excited for this episode than when he faced Alder. I have my Arcanine laying outside in his happy hut, and he just smiled at me, which is good because he's lonely and he loves to be in my face every morning. And my Pikachu is laying there, nice and calmly, with its bottle. So we're just going to get right in and continue on. We last saw Asher about to go do stuff. He went into the Pokemart. For this, I usually recommend getting a few things when you can, to see what he has available. Starting out, you don't have much of a selection, so he's probably going to take about 20 Pokeballs, 4 potions, 10 antidotes, and 9 paralyzed heals. On a limited budget, this is quite good, especially knowing that we'll be running into Electric Mons soon as well as Poison Mons. We want to have a little bit of defense. And potions are always good in case you get into trouble. Don't be afraid of using them this early. Oh, and by the way, every 10 Pokeballs you get a Premier Ball. I don't know why they give them to you. I don't know what promotion they give you them for, but ever since Gen 3, when Unova did it. No, wait, not Unova. That's where I'm from. Hoenn. Ever since Hoenn, they give them 10 out. Well, for every 10 you get 1. It's just an extra Pokeball, basically. Buy 10, get 1 free. Paralyzed heals and antidotes heal their conditions. I'll go with conditions later, and potions heal the Pokemon, as you found out. With that done, he's going to talk to everyone. If a Pokemon loses all its HP, it can't battle anymore. I'm buying lots of potions to avoid having that happen. If you come across a Pokemon you've just got to have, throw a Pokeball. Never leave home without one. That's true. Now we're just gonna talk to them. So I don't forget what time until now. I'd better save this. There, now I can take a break. This episode... Oh wow, Pokemon are so cool. I wish I had some. This episode we are gonna... Oh wait. You can help yours get stronger by having them battle. Okay. This episode we are gonna save a little bit more than we have been until I reach Jubilife, because there's a lot going on and it's kind of safe. I shouldn't have to worry about anything. Who are you? Oh, you're Asher. Hey, you're doing that Pokédex thingy for the professor. Oh, that's the same as my big sister. Go for it! Yep, this is Dawn's house. Oh, so that Rowan fellow was back. He's quite the remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way, way back. My son and grandchild help Rowan with his studies now. Yeah, this is Don/Lucas's house. The thing you have, it's a Pokédex, isn't it? You're out to see all kinds of Pokemon, lucky you. A good trainer is one that takes care not to let their Pokemon faint from losing HP. Pokemon grow steadily stronger from battling against other Pokemon. At first, you should heal your Pokemon regularly at Pokemon centers while you're leveling them up. I always want to say the first thing you always do in a new town is visit the Pokemon Center. It registers it and it does a few other things, plus you get your heals before anything can happen. The local club is located at the top floor of the Pokemon Center. There you can have all sorts of fun with your friends. Talk to that nice lady at the counter and hand her your Pokemon. She'll restore your Pokemon to perfect health in no time at all. Do you see that PC over there? That fancy blue one? With a Pokeball on it? If you got Pokemon with you, it's free to use. What if you don't? Does it cost a lot of money? $1 million Poké Dollars? Just to use for a minute? But we can access the Pokemon and access our Pokemon. We can have Rowan look at our Pokedex. It's useful. Here's a town map, which shows everything. We got a lot of space to cover. This is going to be a long series. And, well, we got a long way to go. Down here, we can access a very sorry work on the ground right now. Ooh, sorry. It's all limited to the public. Please try later on. I'm sure we can't access that yet. Asher didn't heal his Pokemon. He should probably do that. You always want to heal your Pokemon at a news center. Oh, in the Pokemon Center, you restore entire Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? I'm never going to change these lines. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. And that's all it is. Thank you for waiting. We hope to see you again. Pokemon get better healthcare than an American. Can you believe it? Free healthcare. Now we made fun of another region. Oh, you know it's based on New York, so I'm technically making fun of my own region. Oh, we have a wild Starly here. Asher can now catch it if he wants to. Does he want to? He also has access to Ember, a fire attack. Alright, halfway down. Ooh, he could try it if he wants to. He could try to catch it, or he could try to attack one more time, but it might fade. It's best to throw a Pokeball at it now. And we all sit, we all wait. 1, 2, 3. And it's a catch! Gotcha, Starly was caught. The Pokemon gained experience points. Good work, Asher, you did it. So all these data will be added to the Pokedex. Usually with a large flock, it's barely noticeable when alone. Its cries are very strident. It's a normal flying type, weighs only 4 pounds, and is a height of 1. It's a 1-foot birdie. This one's a female variant. There are variants to some Pokemon, and we're not going to give it a nickname yet. We're thinking of what to give it for a topic. Please submit your submissions on what topic should be for the series. Is this a Bidoof? It's a Bidoof. Yeah, this won't take long at all. I can do the rest of it in a few seconds if he catches it. But he's just going to scratch and weaken it a little bit. Pokemon are hard to catch when their health is full and they don't have a status effect on them. I prefer to get them in the red if possible and get either Paralyze or Sleep on them if I can. Paralyze usually works best for me. We'll go over those later. We got a Bidoof, we got the Mon, and he's done it. So with that, Bidoof data will be added to the Pokedex. Constantly gnaws on logs and rocks to whittle down its front teeth. It nests alongside water. It's a normal type, 1'8" and 44 pounds. No nickname, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. Starly, a reliable early flyer, letting wing attack be great for taking out fighting and bug type Pokemon. It's recommended to hold this mon's breed until at least after Gym 3 for maximum effectiveness. It's the Pidgey of this generation. It has 2 evolutions, and if you catch it in the wild, there's a 5% chance you'll get a present. I'll explain more about the present later, just note that it has one. Meanwhile, Bidoof, the former HM King. When he evolved, he could almost hold all of your HMs. And there were a lot of HMs in this generation. This generation kind of went overboard. In fact, you need to carry 2 of these in the late game to get a victory road. Now, he's just a doof. But don't count him out. If you learn Rollout for an early rock move or evolve him, you have another chance at the first gym with what he has. It's actually quite useful. So don't count him out yet. Asher's now probably gonna head back to home because that's where he's supposed to go. He'll take the ledge for a little bit of a shortcut if he wants and skip any battles, or he can run through and get experience. The choice is yours, and yours alone. By the way, before you can get Pokeballs, there is a thing that could have happened. It didn't happen with any trainer, but if it did, we would have freaked the hell out. If it does happen later, I will let you know what it is. Just for now, note that there is something that could have happened by this point. Good stuff. Oh, that's right, the mountain coffee's really good. Oh, Chimchar leveled up. But yeah, wild Pokemon lurk in tall grass. They can come bursting out at any time. She's not wrong. So you want to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then stay out of the tall grass. I think he was looking at that trainer. Well, that person. So now he's walking around and he's jumping off the cliff and right into town. You're officially back home. After making his trip, goes to visit his mother, who has gifts waiting for him. Welcome home, Asher. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. The lovely sound of the Pokemon Center. What's up, Asher? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Asher. I've got something that you'll find useful. You obtained the guidebook, which I also have a copy of. You put the guidebook in your bag's key items pocket. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions. During your adventure, you may find an answer. I actually have my wife's guidebook. Gee, a journeyful adventure. I envy you, kiddo. But you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Asher. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. Well, please, come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. The guidebook has useful information. I have my wife's copy. As I said, I can look through it. She went to Sinnoh, and she has everything, so... This is where I'm getting all the information. Excuse me, is my little Lewis here? Oh no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? The boy said about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Asher will deliver that to him. I'm sure they'll meet. Won't you, Asher? Oh really? You do that for me? Asher, please take this to Lewis for me. And you got the parcel. You put the parcel in the bag's key items pocket. Bye-bye, Asher. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he'll probably head straight to Jubilife City and stock up on a mountain ton of coffee. Okay, please take that to my Lewis and tell him to cut back on the sugar. Oh, Asher! You're forgetting something important. We're actually going to show you this in two variants, because, yes, the scene does change depending on your protagonist when they get their new hat. Ichigo also did this later at night. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Asher. Now off you go. He's officially a big boy now. But if you hold on a second, let me explain about the town now, because we now have access to everything. Twinley Town is fresh and free, has the town motto. This is your home. There's not much here, though. The items we get are the running shoes, the guidebook, the parcel for request, and an odd keystone, which we can't get right now. We need to come back later. I won't always list them if we can get them on the first pass, but I'll bring it up again when we can. The notable features of Twin Leaf Town are your house, your rival's house, and bring surf here. Now, I'm going to let Ichigo do one thing, because she always forgot to do something that's very important to her. Bye-bye, Ichigo. Enjoy your adventure. Yes, that's right. She said goodbye to her mom like she usually does. Now we're going to talk about Route 201 now. Welcome to Adventure! This route is a very small, simple start that connects Lake Verde, Sandgem Town, and Twin Leaf Town. It contains a potion which is hidden, and 10 potions that we got as a gift. You saw this at the start of the game, last episode. So we aren't missing anything important. The mod you can either find Starly or Bidoof at level 2 or level 3. With most of the time, it's 25%. But if you notice at night, there's a better chance of getting a higher level Bidoof than a Starly. Some mods have a time preference when coming out for the day or night. I will note them here if they have that variance and when's the best time to find them. So take heed that these will be important to look at. So Asher going back on 201, knowing that we caught everything we can get here. Asher's current plan is to level up. He wants his team at level 10 about when he gets to the next town. But his mods at level 2 and level 3, they wouldn't last very long out here. So he's going to do the old method of leveling them up by using the starter to do damage and pass the experience along. Now in the prior regions, prior to, I want to say 6 if I remember correctly, 6 or 7, one of the two, you got an experience share that worked on everybody. As in, you'd fight, and you give it to a mon and they get a portion of the experience. Gen 6 and up, they made it so everybody gets it. Generation 8, this became standard. So following along other RPGs where people that are in your reserve get experience, everyone now gets experience, making this strategy a little more viable. I'll show you the old method as well as the I really need this mod leveled up faster so give me more experience route later on. But you can see, Starly is at level 3, Chimchar's at 7, Bidoof's at 3. He wants to make sure they have an advantage before the other two start fighting. And we're at Sandgem Town now. Sandgem Town has a Pokedex, 2 secret items, but we gotta come back much later. Yes, later. Very much so. As the town of Sand is where the professor is, much more exciting than Twin Leaf Town. Notables in this town is Professor Rowan. Professor Rowan is the Pokemon professor of this region. I'm still on good terms with Juniper. In fact, I invited her over for coffee yesterday after telling her that I got this series, and she was excited. Professor Rowan's assistant also lives here, being Dawn or Lucas. There's also a Pokemon Center in Pokemart, which most towns will have. So I won't mention them that much. This is one of the few times I can, because this is your first one. Going through Sandgem now, he's going to head north in a few. But first he's going to head south, I think. And he's going to save, just in case. You see, there's one thing you can get right now on the route south. You can't catch anything, and you can't really do anything, so I'm not going to throw up a card yet. Just note that this route's here, and you can get a free antidote. I'll list it again later. But yeah, it's a small route, huh? Don't worry, it's larger than you think. Now going up north, we will be heading north soon. Asher's just gonna do a smart thing and heal up his Pokemon. Trust me, it's a smart thing to always heal up your Pokemon. It's also a smart thing to speed through that text, because it's always the same text. Unless it's your birthday. Which I don't know if Asher has this during this. Ugh. Sorry about that. One of my Eevees are shedding. And when she sheds it all at once. One of you sneezes and then it gets all over and then I start sneezing. But here we are at Route 202. Route 202 is not a complex route either. Trust me, the complex ones come later. But this brings about the catching tutorial and the first batch of trainer battles. There's also a new mon called Shinx that can be found here, suggesting to be caught. You get 20 Pokeballs on this route in a few moments from someone, and you get a free potion. Our Pokemon are Starly, which you can see you get in the early morning, it's a 5, 10, 15 for 2, 3, and 4. Afternoon, the 3s become the most common with a 20% chance and stay like that until the night where it's 10%, and the other 2 are 5. If you're looking to avoid Starly, come here at night. If you're looking to hunt Starly, come here during the afternoon. Our next guest is Bidoof. Bidoofs can be found at level 2, 5% chance. For level 3, it's always 20, and level 4, it's always 5. So a stable level 3 can be found easily. But there's more. There's 2 other Pokemon that can be caught here. There's the Kricketot, which cannot be found at the afternoon where Asher is right now. You have a 10% chance of finding a level 3 in the morning. At night, you have a 20% chance of catching either level 3 or level 4, 10% chance for either one. 10 plus 10 is 20. And then there's Shinx. A level 3 is always 20% and a level 4 is always 10. You definitely want the Shinx. Kricketot can be either caught now or later. So Asher's now going to run into Dawn and we're going to split the screen again. Because Lucas also had different dialogue. You can read his on the right. Oh, that's right. Asher, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? And yes, they will always use a starter you did not pick. This is confirmation. The tutorial is basically the same. You weaken them and then they throw a Pokeball, just like we did on the last route. I know, it's not that much, is it? I mean, you've seen me do this, I've explained it already, so it's not really much of a thing. I'm just showing that yes, it exists. And that's different, and there's different dialogue for Lucas. So yeah, please do enjoy. As they both catch a Pokemon. See, isn't that neat? Actually, it's fair to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. Sadly, Pokemon is very difficult to catch unless it has a very high catch rate. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using Pokemon's move. Okay, Asher, to get you started, I'll give you some Pokeballs. And we got Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeballs pocket. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. And with that, let's see if we can find our next candidate for our early team. Nope, no candidate here. It's a wild Starly. Starly, like I said, isn't that much to worry about. Scratch and go. I mean, that's all you really have to worry about early game, is just scratching and using your fire attack if need be. If you find extra Cricketots, which actually won't because of the time of day, it is okay to use a fire starter to burn them. But make sure you catch one for yourself, because you gotta fill out that Pokedex. And they're an easy catch. and they could be useful later on. Never discredit the value of a Pokemon just because they're tiny or they seem like a type that doesn't look good. Oh, Ash is about to do combat. You see, when two trainers lock eyes, it's a signal of a battle. Like here. You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must. That's right, if you talk to a trainer or if they see you, it's battle time. And someone can get very crafty. Youngster Tristan is going to send out a Starly. Tristan only has a very easy Pokemon to take out if you have a Shinx. We don't, but we're going to see Ember. Ooh, Burn! Burn! The opposing Starly was Burn. Burn is a status effect that lowers your Pokemon's basic attack. So you won't be able to do as much. I think it also lowers speed, but it also does damage at the end of every turn. But it also makes them faint a lot quicker. Especially when your Chimchar knows what it's doing. Chimchar's at level 8, that's getting good. Starly's at 4, getting closer to being able to handle its own. Bidoof as well, level 4. You defeat Youngster Tristan. Too strong, too strong. You got 380 for winning. Notice how each trainer throws their Pokeball. Each trainer class has a different way of throwing their Pokemon out in this gen. Trainer tips: the Pokemon that are involved in the battle earn more experience points than the Pokemon on your team that are not involved in the battle. That's the other way I was telling you about. The more Pokemon you battle, the stronger they will become. Remember I said there's a way to get them out there faster and get more experience? Yes, if a Pokemon participates in the battle, you get more experience. Speaking of battle, here's a trainer. I spotted my little eye trainer. A battle, please. The last class. Last Natalie. She's gonna use a Bidoof. Not a bad choice for a Startermon. But it's not the most amazing. He's gonna use Ember. Asher almost took out Bidoof in one. But a little bit of a lower attack, which isn't going to affect Ember because of the attack type. You see, Ember is a special attack. It uses the special attack stat. Growl lowers regular attack and does nothing. I'll go over these splits later on. So here's some experience points. And Natalie's going to send out another Bidoof. Oh, she actually caught 2. Yes, you can carry up to 6 of the same Pokemon. You can carry 6 whole of the same Pokemon. You can carry 6 different. You can mix and match. Just know it can be any 6. So yeah, again, Growl's gonna do nothing. And Chimchar's gonna use Ember. Timber! And with that, more experience for our trainer. Almost level 5, that's good. And Nelly lost. Oh boo, I can't win. You got 348 for winning. And next up, there it is! There's the man of the hour. There's a wild Shinx. Shinx is very good to have early on, especially if you're using Chimchar. I will explain the reasons why, but let's just say this isn't a bad idea. In fact, I don't care which card you use, that's gonna help. That's Thunder Shock. It's an electric move. Piplup's gonna cry if you get hit by that. Starly as well. So if you're using Starly or Piplup as your main, please switch it for a Bidoof turn 1. You don't want to lose that cute mon early on, and you do want to try to catch this Shinx. He's going to use a Premier Ball, the white and red stripe. 1, 2, 3. Lick. And that's a Shinx. I'm happy to see that he caught Shinx. Shinx is nice to have. Starly Bidoof has hit level 5. Amazing! Congratulations! And Starly learns Quick Attack. I will explain that in a few. Bidoof grew to level 5. Very nice. Bidoof learned Defense Curl, raises his base defense. Shinx's day will be added to the Pokedex. It forelegs a muscle-based system of generating electricity. Its body shines when it's in danger. It's the Flash Pokemon, 1'8", 20.9 pounds. No nickname. And Shinx additional data. The only new Mon on Route 202 we care about. A quality Electromon just out hunting birds. It's good for the upcoming area as a situational swap-in. It evolves into a decent physical attacker. And you can find the token Electromon later, but the Shinx line holds its own as well as another option. I've used Shinx in the past. That family is a nice family. Trust me, if you don't want to use the standard electric rodent, this one will do you just fine. And it learns other things besides electric, by the way. But yeah, I'm not going to take the moment to make sure we show off Chimchar. Its fiery rear end is fueled by gas made in its belly. Even rain can't extinguish the fire, which would kill a Charmander. So yeah. Sinnoh starters can pick the fire monkey if they so choose. It looks to start out as the hardest starter, however, it earns a fighting type at its first evolution. Yes, the second of 3 firefighting starters. You have your Torchic to Blaziken, which is your first one back in Hoenn. You have this one in Sinnoh. And you have my friend, Embor, which starts as a little Tepig, aka Mr. Pig, and Unova. All three generations in a row, firefighting. What were they thinking when they did this? I still love my Tepig, though. Well, Mr. Pig, he's fun. He's out doing the laundry right now. It's his favorite thing to do. As long as he doesn't stretch the thing. Meanwhile, Turtwig, made from soil, the shell on its back hardens when it drinks water. It lives along lakes. So yeah, it's a 1'4", 22.5 pound tiny leaf Pokemon. Let's see about him. Sinnoh starters can pick this adorable grass type starter if they so choose. The loyal Turtwig starts out as a common grass starter, but then gets the ground type later on. It's slow and bulky, but is an interesting combo that is unique for this family of Pokemon. I think as of right now, there's been no other grass ground Mons, actually. So it might be a unique of its own. So make sure you remember that if you really want something unique. Our last one is the famous Piplup, the penguin Pokemon. 1'4", 11.5 pounds, and is a water type. It lives along the shore of northern countries. A skilled swimmer, it dives for over 10 minutes while hunting. It's also very prideful. I have seen trainers with this Pokemon, and it just sits there not eating. And they sit there going, why? It's because the trainer has to be trusted first. Piplup is a very prideful Pokemon and will only take food from the trainer it trusts. Obviously, since it's a starter, it trusts easily. But at the same time, you have to prove your worth. I remember Dawn getting a little bit of trouble with hers. Sinnoh stars can pick the prideful penguin if they want. This penguin is packing a punch. When it gains the steel type, it makes the bird a very, very useful starter. That's right, it gains steel when it evolves. And when it does, it becomes resistant to 8 different types. And it gets double resistant to 2 of them and gains null as of Gen 6. Which, because this is a Gen 8 remake, it gets that null here. Just keep it away from electric, fighting, and ground, and this thing can stand up against almost anything. This is definitely the beginner starter. It is definitely the beginner starter. And it's a very, very good Pokemon. If you're looking for someone that can handle a lot of damage, this is your Mon. I'll explain more about resistant nulls later too. But with that, I think he's gonna continue on. Asher's gonna show off his trainer card. Everyone has an ID number and a playtime and everything. The back doesn't really mean much right now, but just note that it's there. Your trainer number is tied to a lot of things I will explain later. Just note it that it might be important for you to know. He's going to save again. Remember, early game we're going to save a lot because we're just starting out. Is he going to really swap in Jinx? I mean, Shinx? Is he really doing that? He's really doing it. He's got a potion? Huh. That's an interesting idea. I'm not saying you can't. But it looks like he's going to start trying to train Shinx early, which isn't a bad idea. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Huh, but I'm going to win. Are you sure about that? You're challenged by Youngster Logan. Youngster Logan sent out Shinx. At least he didn't send out Starly as a starter. This Shinx has Intimidate. Intimidate lowers your base attack. Ours does too. So in essence, we're in even ground. But in actuality, we're one stage lower each of us. By switching out, we're going back to our base stat. Intimidate will not work again because it only works when the Pokemon is sent out. So we can withstand this hit from Shinx. He's going to probably burn it with Ember. And that will take it out. And the opposing Shinx used Thundershock. And we're going to see another Ember, and that should finish the match off. And yeah, the Shinx fainted. So that gives us another victory. Watch how much experience Shinx gets for being the starter. Yes, it just caught up. And Chimchar is at level 9. Chimchar learned Taunt at level 9. Starly grew to level 6. Very nice. And Shinx grew to level 5. You defeat Youngster Logan. You're like, wow! You got 380 for winning. And it looks like he's almost at 302. There's one person there. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning. Some come out only at night. I'm going to keep waiting right here until I've seen every last one of them. Well, it also comes out in a few hours. And a potion was spotted by Asher. A very nice find. And I'm going to split because we're going to see two trainers again. Hey Asher, are you catching Pokemon? Wow, you've already got 4 Pokemon with you. At that place, your Pokédex should be full. At that pace, your Pokédex should be full in no time at all. In Jubilife City, there's the trainer school, which, well, you know. Asher, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Luce went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. And we made it to a new town. Jubilife City, the city of joy. Jubilee, everyone, Jubilee. Welcome to Action City, the first town with a lot to do. Make sure you come back daily. We can get Paralyzed Heal, Quick Claw, Old Rod, Coupon, ×3 for Quest, the Poke Edge, the Box Upgrade, and Ball Capsules. Ooh, excuse me. Lot to read, I'm doing it real quickly. The notables here, the Poketch Company. Come back later for new apps after you get your Pokemon Watch. Please make sure you do this. They are one of our sponsors for this series, and they are very nice people. They gave me one, but it did fit around my wrist, so I just put it on the wall. Jubilife TV is the second place. It's the Daily Lotto and a Daily Trainer you can fight. You can also get stickers and a nice surprise. The Trainer School has TMs and tutorial stuff. It's a great place if you're the first person to come. It's your first stop here. And you're brand new out Twin Leaf, it's a great place for you to stop. I highly suggest stopping there after the Pokemon Center. The last thing is a Global Wonder Station. It's a wonder what it does. It's not open right now as a patch 1.1.2 of Pokemon. We do not know what happens there, but we're assuming it's Wonder Trades. I'll explain Wonder Trades later on when it comes time to it. So, yeah. We can't really say much about it. Just note that it's there and it's not open as of the time of recording. I know it's right to say something like that, right? Meanwhile, where's the first place we stop? Not there. Oh, he ran for the TV. Hi there, you should stick around. We're doing a Poketch campaign soon. Before it starts, I think you should brush up at the trainer's school. The goal for Asher in this first 4 episodes is to get to the Jubilife TV for something. So this is why the first session is broken into 4 parts, is because we're trying to get there. So we tried to rush it, but we couldn't, so he's going to heal up and then he's going to run over to the trainer's school, hopefully. There is so much in this town to see and do. Either way, restore your Pokemon to full health, or we won't see you again. And he accidentally talked to the person again, but he can cancel out. You know how Pokemon have types like water, fire, and grass? They say that types have strengths and weaknesses against other types. Again, if you get the map. You can still catch Pokemon if you already have 6 traveling with you. A new Pokemon can be sent to a Pokemon box. Knowing that, I can keep on catching more and more Pokemon. It'll make it more fun to check my boxes. In the local room upstairs, you can battle and trade with other people. Locally. Here's the trainer school. It's the first step for trainers. Here's the Global Wonder Station. We cannot get in here if we even try. I'm so sorry, the GWS isn't ready yet. Bring 1 badge, bring 8 badges, be the champion. You're still not getting in right now. Hey look, there's Barry. I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer. Pokemon are smart enough to use items they're holding, but they won't know what to do with human-made items like potions and antidotes. I'll explain hold items later. It's a notebook filled with writing. Let's see. Pokemon are to be caught using Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can accompany a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. The trainer's mission is to defeat the strong trainers who await challengers in Pokemon gyms. You became a trainer, did you? You should look up topics that you're not familiar with. Hi. Yeah, sure. Did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. Sugar, 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 sugar. After all, it's a trainer's job to avoid having a precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? Sugar. So Asher, what brings you here? You got something for me? Yeah, this. You delivered the parcel. So what is this? Score, it's a town map. Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Asher, you take 1. I think that's why there was 2 in there. You take the town map. Huh. Well, according to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. Sugar! See you around. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Sugar! The Blackboard list status changes that may affect Pokemon in battle. Which stats would you like to read about? None, because I'll explain them as we get them. Or as it becomes time to explain them. And he's saving it again. Looks like he's going to get into a hard fight soon. Or maybe not. Oh. Oh, you're a Pokemon trainer. But you don't have a Poketch yet. Poketch is short for Pokemon Watch. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clans in Jubilife City, if you can find them. I'll give you your very own Poketch. And this is why you're sponsoring the series. What our traders don't know is that the 4 of them are actually going to be getting this quest to find a to get a Poketch, sponsored by the program. Other traders can do this too, but they're not sponsored by the show and will not be broadcasted. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clan. Let me roll out my question. Do the Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points? Yes, it does. Make sure you answer yes. Ding dong, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even change into a different Pokemon through a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. And that goes to our pocket. We need that for later. Down here, there might have been something. This person we'll talk to later. I don't know where he's going. Don't go that way. You can't go that way. If you try to now, you won't be able to go. They will stop you. You're plot locked into this town. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clan. Let's roll out my question. Just like Pokemon, do the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yes, they do. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. Make sure you answer yes to this as well. If a Pokemon's type mentions the type of move it uses, the move is made much more powerful. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. What he's talking about is the same type attack bonus or stab. You want to have stab on a lot of your Pokemon if you're going to be fighting the gym challenge. I'll explain why later. But it's not always required. Oh, he's going off the road. Yes, sir, an old rod's a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Say yes. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. You obtained the old rod. You can now fish. Put the old rod in your bag's key items pocket. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, by the way, do you need any tips on using that fishing rod? I don't think so. First hurdle when you're fishing for Pokemon is getting a bite. Then you've got to battle the Pokemon after you reel it in, so fishing gives you twice as much fun. I'm going to explain how easy fishing is later on. Trust me, it's not as hard as you think. This isn't Zelda. There's no real chaos. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? The trainer school says yes, they can hold items like berries and such. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. Make sure you say yes. A Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by a Pokemon as necessary during battle. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. That's right, just say yes to all 3 and you get all 3 coupons. Amazing, right? Not a hard quiz. And with that, okay, let me count your coupons. I'll just pull out my Poketch here and display the calculator app. 1, 2, 3. Bravo! I say bravo! In return for these coupons, I present you with this Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. You receive the Poketch. You can add apps to your Poketch to make it even more versatile. Please press the R button to try it out. Remember this screen. Oh, by the way, those the 11/19. That's the release date. Yeah, they actually put the release date in here. But you can see 16, you can see the Pokemon Watch out. You can see we have the clock time. As in 16:16 right now, or 4:16. We got a calculator. We got a pedometer, which already is calibrated to our steps. We got how our Pokemon are doing, which will probably be the screen we're on the most. But you notice that ours is blue. The girls get a red one. I prefer the red one myself because red's my favorite color. It matches my typics so nicely, but they sent me a blue one because that's all they make for boys. There is a silver one in Platinum, but this isn't Platinum. Did you see me on TV? I was in an interview. I'm sorry, you weren't cooking with Mamorin. That's a joke to another game, by the way, if you guys know the game. Asher's gonna take a quick break in a few seconds, I think, to get some downtime for our meal, for dinner. So we'll check in a little while. But he is gonna heal up. Just remember, R to open, R to expand, R again to close, hold to get it out of the way. You know, and we're gonna save and we'll be back in a little while. But, well, for you it won't only be a couple seconds because I do have to get to the next page of notes and Asher needs a break for dinner. I will check in with the others and I'll be back with you after these messages. And there's a save. Here's the opening that we haven't seen yet. Actually, the first time you play the game, you get this opening every time. Reminiscent of the old one, developed by I Love Computer Art, or ILCA, which is known for games such as Metal Gear Solid Rising, and a lot of others. I'll say more later. It's based on games by Game Freak. Game Freak did not actually touch this one. But yeah, I will go over ILCA a lot later on. But we will press the A button and continue on. Diamond gets Palkia there, while the other one, the Alga. That's Palkia, the other one's the Alga. But they both appear on the title screen depending on which version. I'm a little tired, so don't mind me. Like I said, I've been dealing with my Pokemon, and Scorch does get a little hyper when he sees me. Like, seriously, I wake up and he's there looking at me like, hi. Hey you, yes, you with that cool scarf. You should have seen the boy who came running by earlier. He ran past me so quickly that I couldn't even imagine hello. But the only thing he screamed was sugar. Jubilife condominiums, tenants wanted. Oh, your Pokemon is quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this Quick Claw. Quick Claw is a hold item. Put it on Pokemon and it has a chance to go first, no matter its speed. There are exceptions, and I will list them later. We already have one. Isn't my Poketch quite fetching? The train would be simply lost without Poketch after all. I like making Pokemon use their attacks. Sometimes when Pokemon get stronger, they learn new moves. Those new moves keep things fresh and are a fun distraction for me. You buy some heal balls at the Pokemart. A heal ball completely heals the Pokemon it catches on the spot. That means you can catch a Pokemon and have it battle ready right away. No need to use that potion like you did on Route 202. I wonder what kind of healing space is it inside the heal ball. You know, I always wonder what it's like to be in a Pokeball too. Is it calm? Is it just you bouncing around data? Is there an actual resort in there? It's actually a home with a TV and a couch and a bed, a fridge full of stocked food or their favorite berry. Who knows? Really, that's the questions we ask that we never get an answer to. The Poketch Company, Pokemon watches for the world! Oh, you can be sure I'll keep developing Poketch apps. Just like Pokemon, my Poketch is something that evolves. Hi! I'm the president of the Poketch Company. I'm developing a new Poketch app, but it's not quite done. My guess is that it will be ready after you earn a gym badge. Welcome to the Poketch Company. We're actually a family-run business, so we're not very impressive. And here's the other exit. But yeah, come back out to get a gym badge and you'll be able to really hammer things out here. We are going to check upstairs for anything. We try to think like trainers when we develop new Pokechaps. User satisfaction is what we're after. Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. States a long way, and... what does Pokemon stand for again? Pocket Monster Watch. Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketch Company. And yes, that is the actual full-length name. Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters, if you didn't know. It was originally titled in Nintendo Power as Pocket Monsters. And, well, that's a very long name. Aren't you glad Pokemon took off? Instead of Pocket Monsters. My husband is the president. We started out in a small workshop where he made whatever he liked. Never made something that makes the world happy. Imagine that. I mean, do you have a Poketch? There are 2 models, each in a different color. 3! People everywhere make Poketch apps. You'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. PCs here have guides on the various Poketch apps. But yeah, Monster in My Pocket probably would have sued Pocket Monsters. We're going to read about the Poketch apps right now. The pedometer, which is already calibrated how many steps you took in the game. The pedometer app keeps account of the number of steps traveled. It automatically counts steps. Touch the button to reset it. Which Poketch app would you like to read about? Unfortunately, you had to go to every single computer. Description of Poketch apps. Which app would you like to read about? Digital Watch. The Digital Watch app displays current time. Don't be late for meetings with your friends. Which Poketch app would you like to read about? And yeah, the watch is in 24-hour mode. You can see it's now 4:28. I did take a short break, I told you. There are descriptions of Poketch apps. Which Poketch app would you like to read about? There's 2 here. The calculator app can handle up to 10 digits. It's perfect for figuring out math questions that might pop up. Though you don't really need it. Really, it's one of those apps that's just extra, but you might need it. The friendship checker indicates how friendly your Pokemon are to you, which we don't have yet. Touch the screen, the Pokemon that like you will come closer. That'll be useful later when we need it, but not right now. Description of Pokechaps. Which one would you like? Pokemon List. The Pokemon List app indicates statuses of your team's Pokemon. Touch them to hear their cries. Their HP bars are also displayed. That's what we'll be most using. In fact, let's get that up now. We don't really need time. But yeah, this is the one that we'll be using. It tells us our current team. It's useful for you. So I'll try to have them have that screen as much as possible. As long as I remember. As long as we're not doing quick checks. If it's a quick check here, you might not see a team. But main game, we'll try to have that up as long as possible. It's a lot easier than me having to put down a team on the side. I went to the training school around here. Study there, you may come out stronger. Jubilife City is built on land carved out of a mountain. The people and Pokemon of Orberg City helped out with that undertaking. Hi, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? Asher, make a group. Cool, what do you want to name your group? Well, I already have a name that I use since Platinum. And I think Asher's gonna inherit it. He's gonna go do this. Just think with how many times I've used this, it's I like Wipeout. Go Techie 45 group, huh? That's a great name. You lead this group, I hope to get more members. But yeah, I think I'd be a Wipeout fan, but I play more Gran Turismo than Wipeout. I know, funny, right? Here's the new shop. Here's some new stock here that's not in the first town. We get heal balls now. Heal balls, like described, heal up Pokemon. It's nice to carry a couple if you really want, but it's not like, ooh. Like, oh, okay. Reason being is that heal balls are just regular Pokeballs with a heal factor. They're no better, no worse. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you should try to lower its HP first. If you don't, Pokeballs won't be very effective. I need potions most of all. If all my Pokemon faint, I completely black out. Yeah, any trainer in this world that loses all their Pokemon in a battle passes out. We don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should do it. Can only have 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. I give me a Pokemon item to hold before trading it. That'll make the other trainer double happy. Yes, you can trade items too. Hiya, where'd you come from? Jubilife Town, huh? It's a nice place, quiet and all. Jubilife City is a big place, so it might be a bit of a shock to you. I think Asher has been just wow since he's been here. He's overwhelmed. Looks like he's gonna head towards that route that he saw. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. Ah yes, Route 218. I have good memories of that place. There's not really much you can do, so I'm not gonna throw up a title card or anything. I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on 218, but now he's nowhere to be seen. All I can really do is fish with the old rod. To fish, you just gotta pull your old rod out. You can either go through the menu and do it, or you could register it. How do you register it? Not by favoriting it. We'll put favorite items on the top if you ask it to. To register an item, go into your bag, click on the old rod, register, and pick a slot. We only have one right now, so all we do is press plus and we'll automatically use the fishing rod. Move it around with the control stick if you want. You're waiting for a bite. If you have a Pokemon with no guard, you'll always get a bite. Unfortunately, we don't have this, and the old rod is kind of bad. It's only going to fish up one Pokemon. So there's no use in me putting up a card. Especially because we can only fish one Pokemon. And when we get a better rod, I'll go through it and we'll list all the fishable mons. So for now, just note that, yeah, we can't really do much. And you can find a Pokemon anywhere, so he might move on if you can't find it. I mean, it's good to have, but it's not like, ooh, we need it right away. In fact, the mon he's looking for isn't even that great at the start. A lot of people hate them. You can't cook them. You can't use them. People scam others with gold plating them and calling it a rare Pokemon. It's a horror Pokemon. But when that sucker evolves... Oh, I've seen some victims, okay? They get mean. I mean, they get really mean. But it looks like Asher's gonna head back in. Nothing else you can do on that route. No items to really grab. Even if there is, it's not really worth it. So, back in. But, looks like time to hit the trainer school. I highly suggest waiting, though. I'll do this without what you're supposed to do. I think it's the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Yes. Go, my Pokemon, go! Trust me, we'll do this the hard way. We'll save the easy way for another episode. This Pokemon is Abra. It looks like it's sleeping, because it is. Abras are fun. In fact, did you know for a long time in the Pokemon card game, its male form was actually banned? So to get an Alakazam out in Pokemon trading card game was very hard. Well, apparently they know Charge Beam. Boy, more useful than the Abras I've always found. But yeah, oh, Paralyzed! The opposing Abra is paralyzed. It automatically has its speed reduced. So it'll probably go last unless you use a priority move. But it also can not attack during the turn for being fully paralyzed. The computer usually gets lucky with this. Charge Beam is raising the Abra's special attack, which means every Charge Beam is getting stronger. Which is making it a little hard for Shinx here. You see, what you're supposed to do is wait until a certain move is learned, and then you can come in here and just wallop. Unfortunately, we don't have it. I'll give you a hint. Alright? Chimchar has the type of move that would work. The only problem is that the move does no damage. It's actually Taunt. See how Taunt has that little circle thingy? It's a dark type move. You would want that one. You want something that can do damage with that type. Taunt really isn't usable unless you're in a battle where you know you can tank it. But speaking of tanking it, Abra's out, and that gives experience. Shinx has jumped to level 7. Nice. That's gonna be real useful. That School Kid Harrison has been sat down. Oh snap! That's how it is then? You got $408 for winning. It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. Is he gonna heal up and then do the other? Oh, welcome to Pokemon Center and all that. Yes, heal, please. Full health on the Pokemon. Very nice. Hope to see you again. It's always so nice, though, to see us again. It's almost like they're getting funded to do this. I was getting friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but maybe battle. I need to try the things we learned before I forget them. If I remember correctly, Pokemon centers are funded by the Pokemon League, so that's why they don't worry about us. And Christine sends out Abra. And yes, same thing as the other one. Same exact fight. And yes, it's another Charge Beam battle. So yeah, it's another battle like this, but right now we're stronger, so Shinx might be able to hold its own. Which we're really hoping, especially if you have Chimchar. If you have Chimchar, get your Shinx to level 9. If you have the other two, also aim to get your Shinx to level 9. But Chimchar, do it. Do it, do it, do it. There is no excuse if you have a Chimchar to get Shinx to level 9. I am not kidding. Shinx gets to level 9 before you go on. I almost said before you fight on. I must be tired. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I can hear the low health sound. But it doesn't matter, Abra is out of the battle. Abra is unable to battle, the challenger wins. I said I'll show you the other easier way to do it later. Ooh, level 7, that might be okay. It might be okay, it might buff out. But that school kid Christine defeated. By the way, you want to fight every single trainer in Sinnoh. Make that your goal. Fight everyone. Trust me. You actually commented we could do pretty good, but I'm completely impressed by how tough you are. If you like, talk to my friend and get some technical machines from him. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, and water is weak to grass. I think that's how it goes. Whew, you're really good. We've been studying every day, but we're no match at all. You'd be able to use these technical machines properly. Here you go. You obtained TM10s. You put the TM10s in your bag's TM pocket. If you blew up TM10, you can use it to teach workup to a Pokemon. A Pokemon that uses workup in battle will raise its attack and special attack at the same time. But remember, TM is only good for one use only. Don't waste it. In this game, you don't get 1 TM for being at a spot. You get 3. If it's a gym leader, you get 5. Instead of just getting 1. There are ways to get more. I'll explain them later. But for now, we're pretty much good. So with that, I think it's about time for another split. Next episode, we'll watch the route to Orberg City. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next episode of My Life as a Trainer.